Hi, and welcome to 3dmotive.com. My name is Horwood, and in today's video we're going to look over creating menu systems inside of Unreal Engine 4. As you can see, I have this basic menu here which has a great game title, and if I click End it will quit the game, but if I click Start it will pause slightly and then load up my second map that I have. So if I do that again, click Alt P, click End, and then it will come out of that. And in today's video we're going to go over on how to create this. So to start off with, we're going to need to create the menu system using Unreal Engine's UMG, which stands for Unreal Motion Graphics. We can create that by, in the content browser, right clicking, scrolling down to user interface. It's slightly out the screen, so I'll just do that again. User interface, and here widget blueprint. I'm going to click that and type in main menu. Click enter to open this, and this is the UMG's interface. As you can see up here, it's pretty basic menu, so we can compile, save, find this menu in the content browser, and then click play from here. We've also got a designer and graph, which we will be doing most of our construction nodes in, and then we got this palette over here which has various types of tools you can use inside of the actual menus window here. The hierarchy is basically so when you got things put together like a button and then a text over it, it should parent and child that inside of here. We also got animations here, so you can set up animations for buttons to move or fade in and out. We've also got the timeline here to set up the animations, and then in the details as well, the information will be for those nodes that you would find in here. To start off with, we're just going to have a title of our game, so we're just going to click drag in a text box. Want to bring that out a bit more, and then if you scroll down here and in font, just bring that over here a bit. In the size, we're just going to put like 100, and then you got text block here, and then in the content underneath text you just want to write the title of the game here, which we're going to call Amazing Game. Bring that out a bit more so it's got all of the text, and there you can make sure it aligns straight into the middle, and then pop that there. Just going to bring that up a little, and then we got the title of our game. Next we want to add some buttons so we can start the game and quit the game. Here I just put in a button. I'm going to set the scale to 400 by 150. There's our first button. Let's bring in another one, and then that again 400 by 150, and just place that underneath there. And then as you can see, our buttons here, we're going to just quickly type this as start button and quit button. Then in our palette we're going to want to bring text in here so the player will know what they're going to click. I'm just going to bring the size up to 50, change the color to black so it's a bit more visible on that mid-grey type of button, and then in the content text we want to type in start, and then for the second button again change the size to 50, change that color to black, and then the text quit. There we go. So here we go, we've got our menu. I'm just going to hit compile and then just save that. Now we got that, we're going to need to draw the menu when you play the game, because at the moment if we click play we just start the game and we're falling and nothing's happening. So in the level blueprints, you want to open that window and type in event begin play, and you get that by just right clicking on your mouse and typing. I'm going to drag the noodle off here and type in create widget, and then the class, we want to make sure it's set as that main menu class, which we've named here. And then return value, we'll want to drag this noodle off here and then type in add to viewport. And we're going to need the player, so we'll just type in get player controller, and I'm going to hit compile. So now when we start the game, here comes our menu, and as you can see, there's no really mouse that shows up, and we've got this player still here, so we don't want that. To get rid of that, over in the content browser, we're going to right click, go to blueprint class, and type in player controller. Once you hit that, just type in mouse input, click that, enter, and then it's going to open up this blueprint window here. Now over here in the details panel, you're going to want to click show mouse cursor, enable click events. We're just going to uncheck touch events and then enable mouse over events, just so that all the mouse things are showing up once the game plays. Now to get that going, we want to go happening, because when we click play it still has that problem. So we're going to go settings, world settings, and then I'm just going to make that bigger, and then in game mode override, we can't click over any of these, and we don't want to change any of the first person game modes. So what we're going to do is, again in the content browser, right click, blueprint class, I'm going to go game mode, type in mouse, click enter, and then we want to over here make sure that player controller is set to mouse input, hit compile, and then back into the world settings, just make sure that we click on mouse, and you see here it's changed that to mouse input. So now if we click play, here we go, we have our mouse inputs, and we can click start or quit. At the moment they're not doing anything, so what we're going to want to do is over here on our UMG, click on the start button, not the text but the button itself, and then in the details scroll down, find the events, on clicked you want to drag out from there, because this is going to start the game. Oh, we're still playing, sorry about that. So go back to the main menu, it's still have everything there, so it's fine. Drag that noodle out. First we want remove from parent, so this UMG will disappear once you click that button, and then we're going to want to open the level. Just make that a bit neater. Come over here, and then in first person blueprints, go to maps. We're just going to copy and paste the map name here, and then paste that into there, hit compile, and then in here you want to click quit, drag here down and make sure you got the unclicked event touch there, and we're just going to use a console command here, so execute console command, and then in here we're going to type in quit, hit compile and save. So now when we play our game, we're going to have the quick button, exit out of the game, and then if we click start, it should load up the level. And there you go. And that's how you set up menu systems inside of Unreal Engine. My name is Horwood, and thank you for watching 3dmotive.com.